I've seen technologies from 3G to 4G and now 5G, and when you think about when we started 20 years ago, it was a flip phone and you paid for text messaging. And so to think about we carry many computers around in our pockets and purses today is really just quite amazing how far the industry has come over the last 20 years. We've seen transformation in all parts of the business, whether it's the wired side or the wireless side, and Verizon has always tried to be at the forefront and be a leader in the industry with being first to launch technologies and making sure that we're serving the needs and the requirements of all of our customers. There's been a lot of work around innovation over the past several years. As you think about how technology has been accelerated and you think about our latest launch of 5G, we have to make sure that we're building innovative solutions, products and services for our customers, because this is uncharted territory with this new technology, the speed, the low latency. So think about that round trip time in the network and all of the enablement. It's really considering the art of the possible. So we've built 5G innovation hubs and specifically inside our public sector, whether it's for our first responders or one of our most recent launches was with Emory. We have a 5G innovation hub there where they're testing use cases on how we would do remote surgery through AR and VR. This is something we probably never would have anticipated 15 years ago, 20 years ago. And so we've really built the programs around all of these solutions to say, how can we define these use cases and how can we come up with new use cases that will be enabled through this technology and through the faster speeds. I would say the agencies are really leveraging all of the solutions at Verizon across the public sector, wrapped around whether it's intelligent video, smart communities, so think gunshot detection, body-worn cams. How do we keep our citizens safe? How do we keep our first responders safe? So all of that technology adoption around those types of things has really been critical over the past 12 months or so to make sure that everyone is staying as safe as we can possibly keep them. There's a number of other things too that we've been working on, whether it's drones in an emergency crisis type situations, where it's a hurricane, working with local law enforcement to assess their territory, to assess where the damage has been most impactful. So that partnership with the first responders and local agencies has been imperative as we've adopted some of these new technologies and how we can use those technologies to ensure that everyone is safe. How we assess that is continuing to listen to our customers, the needs of our customers, and making sure that we are being flexible, adjusting and pivoting where we need to based on the needs of just the market. I don't think anyone would have ever anticipated that this pandemic would almost be 2 years, but it has been, and so we had to quickly pivot. So how do we adopt some of the adjustments that we've had to make throughout the pandemic? How do we carry those things forward? We really focus on being customer-centric and making sure that we are listening to our customers, and through that knowledge and through that feedback, we've been able to make adjustments in how we show up to serve those customers.